TV, joined by manager Michael Clegg after the 3-1 victory at Warrington Town. Michael, another comprehensive victory.
We was very good first half. Yeah, I thought first 10 minutes of the first half though we were poor, but then we kind of got to grips with it, and we knew carrying the ball out of midfield and running at them and Flo's pace going to cause teams problems. So yeah, it was as good a first half I've had since I've been here.
We mentioned on commentary, shall I say, seems a lot of similarities with the Nantwich game today. You know, going down to 10 men with 20 minutes to go. The wind wasn't a massive factor, but it's the complete opposite of Nantwich, where when we were with the wind, when we were against them in the first half, we were a lot better with the ball.
Yeah, it's a funny one because obviously since the Grantham win we've gone on an unbelievable run of form, and we've gone in at half time beating Radcliffe. We defended really well against South Shields, and lads are thriving off having a lead now because they want to prove to everyone, you know, that they were robbed at Grantham, which they was, and they defended well there. So it's kind of put that to bed for us now. Some big displays there. I thought Ben Castle was brilliant. He goes so under the radar. His performances are so high consistently. When Shez plays, we're better. Teddy was excellent. Jack Redshaw was just Jack, and listen, and Flo just works away. So I think with that unit, Brewster got a goal, proper captain's performance. I think like the midfield and forwards today were excellent for us. So yeah, a really good day at the office against a really tough place to go.
A really tough place to go. Warrington sitting 5th going into the game, now only 9 points behind them. Could the impossible be on, Michael?
Well, I think obviously you look at them Grantham points, throwing the Whitton at home and throwing the 2-0 lead away at Nantwich, it probably could have been different. I think we've given ourselves a mountain to climb now. We've got some tough games. Listen, I fancy us in them games, but it'd take one hell of a run and teams to go on one hell of a bad run for that to happen. But for us, I keep getting abused off the lads for it really, but said just look about that form table from the last 20 games and we're right up there, and I think that's probably what we can take out and end this season well with now. And because them first 10 games for us with injuries, unavailability and what we went through was horrific for us, but I think since that we've been a really competitive team in this league. So keep getting a bit of stick for telling them to just look at the form table rather than the league table, and I've said, look, with 8 games to go, can we finish top 3 of the form table, which would mean we'd end the season strong. And yeah, so with every time you win a game like this, there's an hint of you know what fans are feeling it, because it was like, what if, you know, some of them games like Whitby at home on that Tuesday night when we hardly had a team out, we got battered 3-1, and then going Stalybridge and Stafford that weekend when we were really struggling for numbers and injuries. That was a pivotal weekend. We took 1 point out of that, and then 1 point out of a possible 15 of Hyde, Whitton and Grantham. So we've been punished for that now, but we just need to forget about it, keep putting in displays like that, and start planning for next season. And we've got a huge cup final.
We have got a huge cup final obviously coming up, but before that, Morpeth away on Saturday. Long trip for the lads. Yeah. It's going to be a difficult day.
Very, to be honest, them along with South Shields and Buxton and Warrington, when they come to us at home early in the season, the best 4 sides I've seen this season. I think Morpeth are very strong. They've got some top players. I think again they had a really poor start, and they could have been right up there without that. So we're going there next week under no illusions. We won't be taking our foot off the gas. We won't be going there saying, oh, if we get something, we get something. We're going there, I'm going to set up like a cup final, like I told the lads today, and go and enjoy it and show our following and our club and everything what we're about as a group, because it's a fantastic group we've got in there. And I think you know that more than most, as being on media and speaking to them, that these lads love playing for Ashton United, and we let a lot of people down early doors, and I think all we can do now is just continue to pay them back. And the away following this weekend was unbelievable, and they're a special bunch of people, and we aim to keep pleasing them.